Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we have something truly special to explore. If you've ever been fascinated by automotive history, you'll know the Citroen 2CV is an icon in the world of cars. But what if I told you that in 2025, Citroen has brought back this legendary nameplate with a modern twist? That's right. Today, we're diving deep into the brand new 2025's Citroen 2CV, a revival that blends vintage charm with futuristic engineering. So buckle up, because this is going to be a detailed journey inside and out. And by the end of the video, I'll share whether this car is really worth considering in today's market. Starting with the first impression. The exterior of the 2025 Citroen 2CV manages to immediately catch your attention. Citroen has paid homage to the original with an unmistakable silhouette. That classic arching roofline is back, albeit now constructed with lightweight aluminum and composite materials for durability. At the front, the designers have maintained the traditional rounded headlamp design, but now they're fully LED with adaptive features, giving a nod to modern tech while retaining that charming, bug-eyed look. The slimline grille carries the double chevron logo, refined with a subtle chrome finish that doesn't scream for attention but exudes elegance. Moving along to the side profile, the simplicity of the original 2CV has been reimagined with smooth, clean lines that reduce drag. The characteristic corrugated metal is replaced with textured cladding that evokes the old aesthetic while serving a functional purpose for aerodynamics and protection. The wheel arches are slightly flared, and Citroen has opted for retro-inspired 16-inch wheels that balance visual appeal with efficiency. You'll also notice the car sits a little higher than most compact cars, reflecting its all-road versatility, just like the original was designed for rural France. At the back, the designers have cleverly integrated vertical LED taillights that pay tribute to the original design language but are distinctly futuristic. The rear hatch is compact, yet practical. Featuring a split-opening mechanism, the lower half folds down while the upper portion lifts up, providing easier access to the boot. Even the bumper design is subtle but robust, giving it a sturdy, adventure-ready look. Now stepping inside the 2025 2CV, the charm continues. Citroen has designed the interior with a minimalist philosophy, but don't let that fool you into thinking it's bare bones. The dashboard is dominated by a large digital interface that handles everything from navigation to entertainment, all wrapped in eco-friendly materials like recycled fabrics and vegan leather. The seating is airy and comfortable with that hammock style. Suspension seating making a comeback, but now with memory foam enhancements for longer journeys. Space is surprisingly generous. For a car of this size, rear passengers enjoy ample headroom thanks to the tall roof, and there's clever storage dotted throughout the cabin. The panoramic sunroof is another welcome feature, flooding the interior with natural light and enhancing the sense of space. There's also wireless charging, multiple USB-C ports, and a surprisingly punchy sound system for those who like their tunes crisp and clear on the go. Under the hood, or rather, under the floor, the 20252CV comes with a fully electric powertrain. Citroen has opted for a 50 kWh battery pack paired with a 150 horsepower motor. This setup might not sound blisteringly fast, but given the lightweight construction, it delivers more than adequate performance for urban commuting and countryside drives alike. The car accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in around 8.5 seconds, which is respectable for its class. What really shines is the range. You're looking at about 260 miles on a single charge under WLTP standards, which should be more than enough for most drivers. Charging is also convenient. The 2CV supports 100 kilowatts fast charging, meaning you can go from 20 to 80% in just around 30 minutes. When it comes to handling, Citroen has kept things soft and comfortable. The suspension is tuned for a smooth, floaty ride, reminiscent of the original's famous comfort over rough roads. It's not a car meant for aggressive cornering, but for daily driving, it feels easy, forgiving, and reassuringly stable. Now, let's talk about pricing, which is where things get really interesting. The base model of the 2025 Citroen 2CV starts at around $27,000, making it a competitive option in the EV market. A fully loaded variant with all the bells and whistles, including advanced driver assistance systems and premium interior options, will cost you closer to $35,000, considering the design, heritage, and features. This pricing is pretty reasonable, especially for buyers looking for something distinct yet functional. If you're considering this car, here's my suggestion. If you want an electric vehicle that stands out, offers comfort, and carries a sense of nostalgia with modern efficiency, the 2CV is definitely worth a test drive. However, if you're after high performance or cutting-edge tech like Level 3 autonomy, you might want to look elsewhere. This car isn't trying to be that. It's all about embracing simplicity with charm, and it does that remarkably well. So, what's the final word? The 2025 Citroen 2CV is a beautiful resurrection of an automotive icon. It's practical, environmentally friendly, and has buckets of personality, something that's rare in today's somewhat sterile EV landscape. Whether you're a classic car enthusiast or just someone who wants a fun, quirky daily driver, this might just be the car for you. That wraps up today's in-depth review of the Citroen 2CV 2025 edition. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more car reviews, and leave a comment below. What do you think of this modern 2CV? Would you consider driving one? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.